What it is, what it is, what it is. You know what it is. See, I do it for Hip Hop Podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2025. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, and the three-eyed raven of rhyme, Great Pharaoh. And I am joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom, the Bentley driving extraordinaire, and Mr. Can I Live? Bentley Boog is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Boog? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What up, man? We snowed in again. We got
Dusting.
We got a couple centimeters. The problem is that it's actually it's been like 15 degrees here, and it snowed yesterday around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So yeah, by the time people get off work, it'll froze over by that time.
Ice.
Niggas is sliding down the streets.
Niggas
because y'all don't got salt.
Niggas couldn't get up the streets.
And you on a bunch of hills too. I know.
That's what I'm saying. So JV, you don't been to the crib. So we got a group. Our subdivision has a group like on Facebook, right? So people were like, "Yo, my car's parked down here." Like, so there'll be alarm. Like, and Matthew was like, "Yeah, I had to park my car on the side, hop out, and walk home." I'm like, "Yeah." Luckily my wife
can't
got home.
Drive?
Yeah. No, you can't get up the hill because literally, if you're not driving on it all day, like the highway, or just no salt down, it should turn to ice. It's a sheet of ice. The whole road is a sheet of ice. So you're not getting up the fucking hills, bro.
Get some chains.
You don't got no chains on your tires. You cooked up.
Man.
Yeah. So
chains on them things.
Basically, my driveway's on a hill, so we parked our car at the top of the hill 2 days ago. Like, fuck all this.
We can get that. We good, nigga.
We good, yeah.
All the water runs down.
Yeah. This shit my car ain't gonna be sliding or nothing. Like, I ain't dealing with none of this shit, right? Yeah, but I talked big shit though. I talked big shit because on Monday night, I got the message. It was like from the school district. Was like, yeah, it's gonna be really cold, so we're gonna cancel school. And I was go all night. I'm like, y'all niggas is soft.
Oh my god,
soft. I was like, that doesn't make any damn sense. They was like, it's too cold, so y'all niggas get to stay home. I was so mad. Nigga. I was so mad.
You know why? It's because you from Jersey, bro. So you know.
Nah, it don't make no fucking sense. That shit sounds dumb. Okay,
it's because you from Jersey. They feel like they soft.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
It's too cold to go to school and shit. I'm like, what? It's too what? That doesn't make sense to me.
Because it's unheard of shit. Because you're from Jersey.
Florida got snow, and they don't know how to act either.
I get the snow though. I do get the snow because I talked big shit and I was wrong because it did snow, right? And I didn't think it was gonna snow, but
it was a dusting. Stop saying it snowed. It dusted,
bro. It dusted and turned to ice.
Yes, dusted and turned to ice. That's what happened.
Dusty ice, nigga.
That's what happened. But yeah, so anyway, so they was off school yesterday and fucking today.
But it ain't getting no warmer no time soon.
Tomorrow's supposed to be 40. It's supposed to be 60 by the weekend.
All that shit gonna melt.
That's how the weather fluctuates here. Literally, it's gonna be 60 by the weekend. You can look the shit up.
60 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday, 3 on Monday. Like
this shit's weird. But yeah. So they got delayed opening tomorrow. It's like, yo, when these niggas go back to school, bro? Like, well,
no, they got to de-ice. They got to de-ice. If you're saying it's icy out there, then they got to de-ice. The buses got to be able to pull up. They got to de-ice.
Together, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
When they go back to school?
Yes.
Yo, whenever, like, even with my kids, because we got snow up this way, you know what I mean? And we probably got a good maybe 2 inches, maybe 3 inches. And they said no school. And I'm like, but they called no school before snow even fell on the ground.
Oh, wow. So it's different up there too.
Yeah, everything's different. And I think back, and I seen this meme and it was like old Jersey niggas always talk about the fucking blizzard in '96, and I just
you ain't lying. I remember that. That's the
I don't know how many times I've told my kids I was walking to school and the snow was
Yo, word is born, and mind you, I'm
3 feet of snow.
Yeah. I was 5. I was 5. I remember. I remember being out there with my dad shoveling the sidewalk, right? And I'm not helping. I'm literally. He's making. No, I'm not. He's making the mounds, and I'm running into him like.
It's fun time.
The snow bigger than me, and I'm running into them motherfucker, making snow people like standing up.
We in there.
That's interesting though that they canceled school before stuff. I remember when we was growing up. Essentially, like we will be hoping. Well, I'll be hoping. Like, okay,
you wake up, you turn on the radio, or you turn on the news and be like,
And the worst we got was with the delayed opening.
Playfield Club.
Most of the time,
it wasn't even the radio. It wasn't even the radio. It was y'all used to get the phone calls.
The phone calls.
We used to get the phone calls.
My grandfather used to watch the little
the news that come across the bottom of the
Jersey channel, and it would run across, and you just be watching.
You be watching that shit. Yeah, literally, because you never knew. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10 it was delayed opening unless it was a crazy blizzard. Like 2-3 inches was nothing. It was like, we're going to school. Like we
delayed opening
that shit.
Worse.
Yeah.
Get up, put your boots on, let's go.
Yeah. So
it could be 10 inches of snow. It could be 10 inches of snow on the ground. You know what my mama wasn't doing?
What?
Getting out the bed to drive me to school. I bought your boots, right?
You had
what you got a coat for?
You stayed close enough to walk.
Yeah, I did too. That's when I was
going to Maxon. But I remember when I lived on East 2nd Street by the old folks' home. And I had to walk to Emerson School.
Ooh.
Why you ain't go to Barlow?
Because my mom didn't want me to go to Barlow.
Why you ain't go to you should have went to Barlow. Matter of fact,
you want me to stay at the school I was at. My little cousin was going. It was me, my little cousin. Mind you, my little cousin lived around the corner from Emerson, and my auntie would drive him. Was it like that good solid 2 miles to my house early in the morning because she had to go to work, and then
get you.
No, so we could then go walk to school together.
Oh wow!
He would drop him off at like 6 or 7. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even up yet for school. I go downstairs. I had to wake because he sleep on the couch. Like, yo, come on, wake up. We gotta walk to school now, man. Let's go. Let's go, Cuddy. We gotta go, man.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
We I always these breaks.
A lot of people didn't want their kids because what's the name? Mike Lowry, he lived over there by Barlow. That nigga went to Emerson. Like, why y'all nigga everybody go to Emerson?
Emerson at the time, Emerson was a top flight school, man.
Yeah,
that was like elite elementary school, man.
I've heard good things about Emerson, but I mean, hopefully school they back in school tomorrow, and then them niggas even sent out the damn notice was like, if y'all niggas, if you want to keep your kids home for a remote day tomorrow, you can't, because they got these weird ass things in their school where they get like flex days. Yeah. So like you got like 5 flex days.
Oh yeah, my kid he got that too.
Like,
yeah.
You could do a remote day if you want. I'm like, man, take it. It's like what?
Nah, yo.
That?
This ain't the office, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck?
The fact that remote day, the fact that school closings even exist when these niggas learned remotely for a year, 2 years.
I said that yesterday. I was like, why?
Everybody got iPads.
All y'all got computers.
Yo, load some shit on the Google. Load some shit on the Google Classroom and tell them to go do some worksheets.
Exactly.
Nobody learned nothing, bro. My kid, when they had remote school, my kid was sitting upside down in a chair in his drawers, nigga.
I 100% agree. I believe that any child that was in elementary school or middle school is at least 2 years behind where they should be.
Yes, I agree.
Because of COVID. Yeah. Because of COVID. Coronavirus screwed these kids over because we handled it horribly. Yeah, I mean, but still, I don't think there should be no damn remote nothing. Like,
yeah,
or no damn school closed. Like, no,
bro, literally.
If it ain't a Saturday or Sunday, so as in.
Get them.
Y'all gotta go, nigga.
Get up. Go to school.
They got to sit on Zoom all day, but give them a reading assignment. Give them homework, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, give them a bunch of work.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Yeah. I'm wilding out.
This way I ain't got to entertain them. Like,
yeah.
You just say school closed. Now they won't go outside. They won't go do stuff. They in and out of my refrigerator. It's like, nah. Go sit down at the table.
That's the worst part.
Do your work.
That's the worst part. Is you gotta feed them for extra meal that you're not even prepared for.
You're not
prepared for this meal that you gotta feed them in the middle of the day.
It's like, what the hell you eat for lunch? I don't know. Like you need lunch? What the fuck is that? This is school's job.
That's what I mean. So I be like, bro, I got you on the weekend. Hey,
I got nuggets for days, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, but Monday to Friday, bro, you home, like you fucking up the rotation right now.
Y'all better send that little box truck around with the lunches in it, nigga.
With the lunches, yo, give me 2 bags. Give me 2 bags. I got 2 of them in here.
Yeah, man. Anyway, but other than that, man, that's pretty much it. That's it for me. I'm just talking shit about my kid and I'm tired of these niggas being home from school. That's all.
Word up, man. That's what's up, man. Yo, y'all know what it is. We also have with us the Robert Unreasonable, the Nature Boy, the Big Daddy Mac, the Mac Truck. He ain't from the block, but he is. JB in the building. What's going on, JB? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What's good? I've been chilling, man. Just fucking snow is in the way. We got the shit up here. As Great said. It's all ice. I almost fell the other day. It's cold as hell. Decided to, on the 2 coldest days of the year, I know the year is short, but of the year so far, to clean out the garage. So I've been out there freezing. Speaking of,
yeah, nigga, you bugging.
Speaking of, hold on. Somebody gotta go turn that heater off in the garage. Yeah, it's fucking cold. But yeah, that's about it. Listening wise, that Muddy Waters, that Redman, that shit.
He ain't got it's no reason for Redman to still be for any that like. It's no reason for any of the niggas that we grew up with to still be this good.
No, it is. It actually is though, because that was when niggas had skills.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Niggas got skills. You don't forget that shit. I mean, it don't make no sense where you get people like Gladys Knight still can sing her fucking ass off. Yeah. Like
facts.
Her ass got skills. She got fucking skills, bro, and she work on her shit, and she take it seriously. These little motherfuckers don't do the shit. That's all it come down to.
It is going to studio. Everybody trying to be Jay-Z. They don't want to write, but they never learn how to write. So, yeah.
Niggas can't even talk. You think you about to say some shit in your head?
Think you about to freestyle on this beat?
You can't even form a sentence, nigga. You think you about to not write this shit down? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
That's funny. Still bumping that little baby. That shit's crazy. I don't know. I ain't really been listening to much.
The extended version of Lil Baby was a waste of time.
I like that 99. I like that 99.
It didn't take away nothing, but I don't think it added anything to this album.
Yeah, I get that.
There's no real value.
He could have just threw him on there. It would have been the same great album. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you on that. Well, around cleaning the house and shit, wifey be having on the podcast and shit. I did listen to that Deion Sanders $1 Million Worth of Game. That was a good one. I don't know if y'all heard that. She be having on Angela Yee's Lip Service. She be listening to them. Angela Yee's voice is annoying, but the show is. This show is good. Yeah, but her voice is it's like nails on the chalkboard and cats crying at the same time.
It's like after a while, I can't stand listening to her.
Really? Yeah. I don't get that.
Yeah, I like old girl, the old stripper.
Oh, Gigi.
Gigi, yeah, I like
Gigi McGuire.
She be like, you like Gigi? Oh yeah, I like Gigi. I like Gigi. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day, I'd knock her old ass down. Knock her old ass down. Yeah. Where you going?
Clap them old ass cheeks.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Knock the Sonic coins out that shit. Word up. Yeah,
let me write a note to add Sonic sound effects at. Oh man.
Yeah, other than that, I just been chilling, man. I ain't been doing nothing. Fucking kids getting on my nerves, but what's new? You know.
Every day, man. That's life, B.
Yeah.
You know I mean, that's life. I mean, that's what's up, though. That's what's up, man. As for me, man, y'all I had 2 in one day within an hour of one another. 2 very, very proud dad moments.
Need that.
Yeah,
picked up my daughter from school, and I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about George Bush, and how all of a sudden it's like, this nigga wasn't that bad at all. Like he's like America's sweetheart. He just be out there painting and just minding his own business. And
he really wasn't, yo. He was just the worst time because of the whole 9/11 thing.
No, it's just the world has changed
so much that he was just like an all. Yeah, he was just an all shucks president. All shucks. They hit the towers. All shucks. Like he's just like,
those are our problems back then.
Like when he was doing that quote, when he says, "Fool me once, you know you can't make a fool of me. Fool me twice, and you can't fool me." Like they were saying that, and my daughter says, "That's not how that goes." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." She was like, "No, it's fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, screw the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you." Yes. What? Bro, I'm driving. I just look. I'm like, she's like, yeah, that's how. She's like, that's how it goes. She's like, that's the song. I'm like, you know the song.
Fool me, won't get fooled again.
When I said, yo, I could not have been. Now my daughter's been first chair cello multiple times. She's done some stellar things that I've been proud of. I've never been more proud than I was listening to her quote J. Cole driving home from school. Like, oh my God, there's hope, nigga. When she be in the room singing Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande, and I'll just be like, oh, it's over for me. And she just busts out some J. Cole. It's like,
no, but seriously though, when they singing the Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande, that like as from our generation, that's tough, bro.
Yeah,
that is tough.
But for her to go bar for bar with Cole, I was just like, Jordan crying,
you gotta shed
like,
a thug tear at that moment because that's all you've been hearing. You never even thought she was even there.
I never knew.
What the hell are you listening to?
I never knew. Yeah,
why you not blasting that on your iPad, disturbing me with it? And then I was taking my back in the gym, something heavy. Me and my youngest be going, training him, and we was driving, and all of a sudden he's just sitting there. We see a cop pulling behind us, and he's whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the beat. And I'm just like, oh my God.
They've been listening, bro.
There's more hope. He was like, Daddy, that's an old rapper, right? I'm like, oh.
They be listening.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I said he's one of the progenitors, the godfathers of rap. He said, rap has dads? He's eight. He said, rap has dads? Oh, okay. But two of the proudest moments. Like, it's like I know it's like, yo, it's like the shit that I be playing, and I be thinking they're just in the back seat of the car, just like
just whatever.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that shit's sinking in.
Yeah.
Osmosis? It's like that shit's sinking in.
I had one of the moments today at Red Lobster. We playing a game. We give clues, and you'd be like, it's a person, and then they'll guess, and then you give them the first clue, and I was like, he's a rapper / actor. So they guessed and they didn't get it, and then I was like, they was like, what he look like? I said he dark skinned, he bald. So they like, all right. So then,
El Cool J. Oh, sorry.
Nah. So then I was like, he had 2 albums go platinum in the same year.
Duh. Yeah. Duh.
Yo, youngest one, he said DMX. I was like, he was like, yeah. he was like, I'm the only rap connoisseur at this table.
I love it. I love it.
You got it.
I love it.
You got it. But then you realize that they be picking up on all the shit I be listening to, because he listens to Don Toliver, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, and like Eminem. Like, cause he like the old stuff too, so he like old Eminem. He don't really like the new Eminem. He don't like struggle raps. He calls them struggle bars. He don't really like struggle.
Nice. He like nominated for any Grammys this year.
Huh?
He got nominated for a Grammy this year.
Who? What?
Eminem.
What did he do?
For what?
That last album he put out.
Oh God.
Oh, the album. Oh, yeah.
Well, he's gonna lose to Kendrick, so we're good.
Yeah. So he got a good range of music going on. Yeah. So, and if some shit trash, he'll tell you. I don't like that. And like the new shit that's out, he don't really fuck with it. Not for the lyrics, but for the beat, because it's on TikTok and everybody listening to it. So it's like it kind of gets stuck in your head. But as far as like just musically, he ain't fucking with that shit.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, just doing the work thing. Then painting, setting up for this gallery show. Me and my wife went over like our goals for the year. Man, I got some big ones, and like really trying to like set timelines so I can hold myself to them. Otherwise, I'll just let time go by and be like, oh, it's the New Year's. I never did that. Oh, I never did that. Oh, so it's like just going through these things, man. Just trying to make things pop off. Yeah. I set myself up for I said I want to do 5. I want to be in 5 gallery shows or exhibitions. And I thought about it. I'm like, 5 might be a little small number because I'm doing my second one in the beginning of February. It's like, oh, I may need to up that. Like, that might be low hanging fruit.
You could be in on multiple ones at the same time, right?
Yeah, because it's different pieces. Yeah. So yeah, man. But other than that, I mean, just hitting the fitness thing, man. Trying to get me and my son, get whole family in shape. Yo, we did yesterday. We made like the turmeric shots. Trying to see what that's hitting for. Turmeric, grapefruit, ginger, pepper, cayenne pepper. My son double loaded the cayenne pepper. He had it way too. Man, that shit is hurting. That shit was burning my chest.
You got a juicer?
Shot this morning. I was like, yeah. Well, we got the Ninja blender and juicer shit.
Yeah, we gotta get a juicer. She been making me them fucking beetroot, carrot. I be throwing strawberries, blackberries, oranges and shit in there, and that should be good. It looked funny when you making it because it got 2 sides where the juice come out.
Yeah, juice got in the pulp,
and it looked like
side, right?
It looked like it's shitting as it's shit's fucking hilarious. I'll be like, oh,
shitting and pissing, shitting and pissing. It's coming out of both ends.
Yeah, nah, man, we just got a juicer too. But my son, this is one of the things my son asked for Christmas randomly.
Mm-hmm.
He asked
juicer.
He asked your aunt randomly. He was like, because she has a juicer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my son was found out and was like, yo, do you use it? And she was like, nah. And he was like, well, can I get it? And a brand new juicer showed up at my house the very next day because she bought it. Right? And so I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, I told her, I was like, that's the type of shit that don't make no fucking sense. I was like,
that's that grandma shit.
He said, no, that's your aunt.
I know, but that's that grandma shit.
But I was like, that's some shit that like nothing, like you can't just say shit and it happens. That's why he think if he asks for
that's why he
shit,
think he should get it,
bro. Cause I'm saying a couple weeks ago, he was like, "Yo, I need a Nike face mask." I was like, "All right, bet." Right?
Oh, he wanted to ski.
He wanted to ski, so I was like, "All right, bet." And I was like, I wouldn't look at the prices. Nike shit was like $40. I was like, I'm not buying this shit. Right?
Like, check Amazon. You want a face mask?
And I told him, I was like, you can get an Under Armour one, you can get an Adidas one, nigga. Yeah, I was like, but I'm not buying Nike because Adidas one is $20. Right? Like, it's just motherfucking says it's just a damn face mask, like whatever. Right?
Nigga, so, I can paint a switch on that.
They be wearing shiesties down there. It's hot all the time.
Yeah, but he throws shot put. So like after school be cold, right? So anyway, so we didn't buy it right away, right? So this nigga one day caught me in the kitchen, was like, yo, my face mask, I asked already. And I was like, you just ask for shit and you get it? I was like, you think this shit? Like what? Like you think you just ask for things and they show up? Like no. Like whenever I get around to it.
Like I be trying to explain that to my kids. Like, yo, do you realize you ask for something on, let's say, the 1st of January? Do you realize my month's budget is planned out?
It don't include whatever you ask for.
Don't include. So it's like if I get it to you before the end of the next month,
that's it.
Because I gotta budget anything that you ask for in. Shit has to move for me to fit this in.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's just crazy, man. But
anyway.
I mean, but yeah, other than that, man, just listening. I pretty much been keeping the music on shuffle a lot lately, man. Let's go to the playlist, hit shuffle. Ironically, yo, I swear I agree. Yo, the phone, I mean, truth is out there. The phones is listening because, bro, it's been like just random plays. It's a lot of Jim Jones and Cameron, and that's all I've been watching on like TikTok and Instagram is them go back and forth. So it's like the algorithm picked up, oh, this nigga likes Dipset. So that's all I've been getting is a lot of Jim Jones and Cameron. Jim Jones record Reppin' Time, yo, that shit still goes hard. Pause.
Yeah,
that is a
you heard his new shit, the Harlem shit.
Jomo.
Yeah, the new.
Oh no,
I know.
Yeah. That shit tough. That shit's tough.
Yeah, that shit tough. You heard the diss track that dropped one day.
Yep. Yo, we on it. We ready. We ready. This is gonna be fun.
That nigga said, Kim said, I'm done with this shit. I ain't responding to this
shit.
It's like them two flare up every couple years. This is like, hey. Like
that's what I was telling Bug. Like, yo, these niggas do this shit every like 3-4 years, bro. These niggas just
remember this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas just flare up. It goes crazy, and then that's my brother. You know, we brothers fight. You know, we brothers.
They drop a Diplomatic Immunity album, nigga.
Yeah, the Diplomatic Immunity 12 about to drop. Like, oh, this was just hype beast the whole time.
Cam better hurry the fuck up and diss this nigga before your boy Drake ruins hip hop.
But see, Cam and Jim Jones, they're from the old guard, so they're not going Drake route.
Yeah, of course they're not.
And they cool still, nigga. They just not seeing eye to eye, nigga. It ain't about to be like, oh, if Cam go to Harlem or if Jimmy go to a certain part of Harlem, or it's nah, nigga. It's everybody in Harlem fuck with Jimmy. Everybody in Harlem fuck with Cam. Everybody in Harlem fuck with Mace. And everybody in Harlem. And everybody in Harlem is gonna stay out of it. Everybody in Jim Kim gonna stay out of it. Everybody in Mace Kim, you know what I mean? And Kim gonna stay out of it.
It's the simple fact that both of them are throwing jabs and everything at each other while they're wearing Dipset shit.
That's why I'm so surprised by all of them, bro.
Y'all got on the same Dipset shirt, nigga.
Y'all got on the same bird, nigga. Y'all wearing the same bird.
Until somebody says, I'm not repping the set no more. This is just a kerfuff. This is a brotherly spat. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes sometimes, man. But y'all know what it is, man. This is the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. It's the Sounder now, 2025. Y'all know what it is. We appreciate you for finding us, signing on, listening. If you want to listen to us any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by logging on to SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or you can watch it here on YouTube. You know what it is. If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is the email idoitforhiphop1@yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on IG at idoitforhiphop_podcast. If you got music you think we should be listening to, chopping up on this here show, those are the best ways to get it to us. But understand that we're going to tell the truth. If we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it is terrible, trash bibble, we're going to say that too. You want to know why? Because music is subjective. And it is subject to criticism. From who? Us, the real people. Well, as real as it gets, gotta be honest, when Boog is a filthy rich, Boog is like filthy. This nigga's disgustingly rich.
Talking about $40 skis.
Talking about $40 ski mask when he got the Bentley Bentayga before Bentley Bentagas was Bentley Bentayga in. You know what I mean? I'm telling you people, I know I've said it before, but we always got new listeners. The nigga just randomly sent me a picture of a Bentley at the end of his driveway and said, "Hey, yo, we just got a new whip. You think it's nice?" Nigga, it's a Bentley. Yes, this shit is nice. Like, this is baller. You know what I mean? I was at work. It was like 8:30 in the morning. And I just randomly hit Boog. I called him on the phone. Yo, Boog, you busy? Let me ask you some questions. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Like, nigga, you ain't got to get ready for work? You not working? I'm calling you from work. And you got time to talk to me for 30, 40? Because this nigga's money is working for him. He's not working for his money. He's filthy. You know what I mean?
This nigga funny as hell.
And then we got JB. He's the secret industry insider. Nigga's cool as hell, but this nigga be knowing about stuff that people shouldn't be knowing about before they know about it. What album did you say was about to come out? And then like a week later, it's like, surprise album. It's like,
and then this nigga be in movies and shit. This nigga be
and this nigga doing TV and movies. He's fucking Tubi superstar, SAG card and shit. This nigga knows it all. This nigga's got it.
I'm about to be, nigga. I just got the script for the next episode, nigga.
See what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here regular. I'm calling niggas from work like, yo, I need to take a nap at my lunch break. But these niggas is out here making major moves. You know what I mean?
All right, anyway. Great Foul, aka Gricasso, nigga.
There you go. Thank you.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You about to be in stores, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga about to be in fucking one of them damn like not TJ Maxx, one of fucking what's that goddamn
with
store?
Neiman Marcus?
Bed Bath and Beyond and shit.
Oh, my shit gonna be on.
This shit gonna be all over the fucking place. Once you in them fucking stores, nigga, you're everywhere.
Everywhere. Word up.
Them shit's owned by
national
like
chain.
Yeah, national chain. Them shit's every fucking way.
Make the prints. Just put them out there. Make the prints. Go. License them out. Oh man, that's the dream right there. Understand, that's the dream. But anyway, I'm just a regular nigga, man. I'm just here. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. If you wanna follow us, the best ways to do that is to go to the IG at idoitforhiphop_podcast or hit us up Facebook I Do It For Hip Hop Podcast. Now let us begin. Got a quick question for you, man, because this shit popped up on my my listening rotation, and it kind of and Jewel started rapping, I'm bad Santana, Jewels. Probably, I honestly think Jewels is quite possibly the biggest disappointment, letdown in probably our generation of hip hop.
Now, I want to agree with you. Because the reason why I want to agree with you,
there's a lot of niggas out there.
There's a lot of people out there.
But he was records with Lil Wayne that never dropped. The Can't Feel My Face shit, like.
But I want to agree with you because it's personal for me, right? When I first heard Joel Santana, I was like, this nigga's amazing. He was like my favorite rapper. for a while. I was like, this nigga is like his style, his way he puts together words. It wasn't even groundbreaking. It was like, this nigga's amazing, I fuck with him heavy. So for me, that take is personal because I feel like that. But personally, but I know there's more people out here. Once I started thinking about it, there's a shit ton of people that are probably more disappointing than Jewels.
One that come to mind for me is because he had the setup right, and it was perfect. And he had a nigga that was at literally the top of the world, right? And then he had a whole nother entity of that, and they were on top of the world, arguably top 5 dead or alive, right? Jada, right? He's part of that, the Locks. Then you got the Rough Riders, Eve, female rapper, top of the world. Why the fuck wasn't Dragon one of the biggest niggas ever, bro?
No, you know why? No, J Hood should have been bigger than Dragon, but both one of them niggas should have popped off.
No, but see,
but Dragon had the DMX, he had the DMX cosign, and Drag style was crazy.
Crazy.
You know why Drag was never gonna pop off? Because Drag could rap his ass off, but he couldn't do an interview because he stutters. He can't talk. You can't rap an interview.
I mean, I get that.
You got time constraints. We got to get all this done in before the next commercial break. And I can't have you saying DMX was my man. Like, we was going with this. Nigga, we not getting nowhere.
Drag definitely had a stuttering issue.
I forgot he stuttered.
But no, like when you said Drag, I'm like Drag On was my guy when I first heard.
But I never felt like Drag On was ever gonna hit that. Jewels had everything.
He did.
I think Drag On was on. Jewels could have been here. He should have been. Jewels should be looked at the way this. I wouldn't even say our generation will be that next generation. The way the next generation looks at Lil Wayne, Jewels should be there. It should be Lil Wayne, Jewels.
Oh, he should. That's the thing, Mike. You think he should have got
right
there?
Yep. He was him and Lil Wayne was neck and neck. They was doing albums. They did an album. They were right there.
Yeah, at one point they were. At one point they were. They were the generation before J. Cole and Drake and them and all that kind of shit. It was Lil Wayne, Jewels for a minute. Jewels is Big Sean. Is that he's the previous Big Sean. Every generation has one. He's that Big Sean. You know what I mean? He's the first Big Sean. Yeah.
Just never
when you think about it,
never achieved the superstardom that their talent should have afforded them.
Okay.
Yeah. When you think about the Lil Wayne, right? Kanye West, Joel Santana, Fabulous, right? And then
Fab is another one.
So now you got J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Wale, Big Sean, right? Wale is Fab. Big Sean is Joel Santana. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I will call Wale Fab because Wale, honestly, more consistent than Fab.
Yeah, but Fab
and Wale, I think Wale
Fab had a run. Fab was the summertime king for like 6 summers.
I think Fab got hit again. I think that's a fair argument. Fab or Jewels, because Fab was literally handed the keys from the king. Remember, he got into the back of the Maybach, and Jay-Z was like, "Yo, this is yours now."
Yeah,
and he couldn't dunk it.
Yeah,
it's like he lost all his mojo the moment Jay-Z said, "You got it." He buckled under the pressure.
City on his shoulders.
Yeah, now this nigga can't even dress no more. Like, how does he went? Yo, a whole nother topic. He was the flyest, hands down, the flyest nigga in hip hop. Now I'm like, nigga, what are you wearing? Just cause it's got a high, just cause it's fancy name, don't mean it looks good together.
So are you putting Fab above Jewels?
I might.
Because he had more. He did more, bro. Fab did more. Fab did enough for you to respect him. Now, did he do enough? Do I feel like he did enough? No. But when you talk about rappers, nigga, and niggas spitting bars, nigga, you can't forget about Fab. But niggas will forget about Jewels.
Yeah. But see, I'm gonna put Chance the Rapper's name in the ring, right? Because like so far, disappointing. Absolutely.
Well, I feel like that about. I feel like Chance the Rapper and Vince Staples is the same amount of disappointing.
B.O.B. you can put him in there too, maybe.
No, I disagree.
Nah, because B.O.B.
hit where he was gonna hit.
After he hit his ceiling, and after I seen that nigga down there in the mall, and my cousin was like, "Yo, that's B.O.B." And I turn around and I look, and I'm like, "Yo, it might be." And I'm like, "Yo, my man," like, and I'm not coming crazy. I'm like, "Yo, like niggas says you like not niggas." I was like, "Yo," they said, "Yo, you B.O.B." He ignored me. Fuck that nigga, bro. Nigga. Then I gotta ask you, bitch, is that B.O.B.? And she wanna be like, I don't know, bitch. You know who he is? Get the fuck out of here, man. My mother like, chill. I'm like, man, I don't like that goofy ass shit, bro. Fuck, if I ask you a question, nigga, answer me, nigga. I ain't gonna rob you, nigga. I ain't from around here, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are. My cousin said it, so I'm trying to see if he right, nigga. Yeah. Fuck that nigga, man. He put that nigga. He made ceiling. Nigga.
JB got mad nigga. All over again.
Oh, bro.
That nigga relived that whole shit.
Bro, I don't like that shit.
You ain't that. Here. I ain't gonna rob you, nigga.
You ain't even that. You ain't that nigga. You ain't that fucking cool, nigga. Kiss my ass, nigga.
But you know what? You making me want to rob you, bro.
Yeah, like if we was in Jersey, nigga,
rob you, nigga.
If we was in Jersey, nigga, I'd have made sure you wouldn't have made it out this little ass strip mall, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But now, when it comes to Chance the Rapper, because that's interesting, book. He put Coloring Book out, and then everything was garbage for a long time. But within like the last 2 years, I feel like all the
trying to make a resurgence
dropping are dope. You know what's funny? It's crazy. Coloring Book, phenomenal. He got married, trash. Marriage on the Rocks, getting divorced, music's back up again. Like, yo, this woman ruined his life.
Yo, the women do that.
But the new shit that he just dropped, the new snippet that he just dropped, man.
Trash Bandicoot, I ain't hearing it.
Oh, no, it's amazing.
See, that's what I'm saying.
See?
It's on his Instagram.
Divorce probably finalized. Divorce probably finalized. Music on the roof.
You know what's crazy? Mary J. Blige couldn't find love. Music, thumping. She got married. She was happy. And it's just fine. Boppity boop bop boop. She got divorced. Tragedy. She started hitting them notes and getting raspy again.
That's what she said.
Yo, back. I'm telling you, remember who was that nigga that played for the Dodgers? And he started dating Rihanna. And that nigga's numbers went in the toilet. The black dude from the Dodgers back in the day. That's a lot. That shit happens, bro. Lamar Odom started smoking crack. Nigga, bitches do that. Bitches do that. Nigga, just fuck up your whole shit. Nigga, you think this shit good for you and it's not.
Lamar Odom still smoking crack. I don't know. See, that's a different breed because that's the Kardashian. That's a different breed of poison right there. He gets a pass. He was in the wrong family.
But Kanye, we realized he was bipolar.
You know what I mean?
He would have never knew, nigga. He'd have just been smooth sailing through life, nigga.
Smooth sailing, just like
he said. He would have never knew if he would have never messed with you. Did you realize you just said? You would have never knew he was bipolar and he didn't fuck with Kim.
Really think about it.
Think about it.
He didn't start tripping until Kris Jenner became his manager and said, "Get this nigga off his meds." That's when he went off the deep end.
No, he went off the deep end when he lost his mama.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
He lost the person that's going to take care of him. That's really, to me. I don't know Kanye.
No, you're right. You're right.
But that's what I think.
You're right. But he lost his mother. But he still had some kind of coof. It was still whatever. He was still. It was still. He said things.
She tried.
Yeah.
He in line.
He said things. You know, and it was like whatever, but it was never rants. It was one thing, leave it alone. It was never one thing and then back up behind it and then some more goofy shit, some more goofy shit. Bro, it would have been smooth sailing. Say some dumb shit, shade into the shadows, make some music, come back out again. Hey, I'm Kanye. Oh, I love backpacks, teddy bears, everything's cool. Make my shoes. You know what I mean? Whatever. Make people laugh, make people smile, do whatever I gotta do to keep money in my pocket and not upset people. Now it's fuck everybody. So it would have been smooth sailing. Now we know who he is. So even if he come back down, we're gonna be like, he gonna trip out. No, he gonna tweak out.
You see, what you just said is interesting. No, we don't know who he is. This nigga's bipolar. He don't know who he is. No one knows who he is.
We don't know what we're gonna get.
Yeah, we could get a revolutionary, or we could get I love this guy. We don't know what we're getting. We don't know.
Yeah, true story.
You know what I mean, but I just thought it was interesting. I mean, we brought up some good points right there, man. Because I really thought Jewel's. I think now after talking with y'all, I think he's the biggest waste of potential. Where he could have been there, but he never really started. He started making the steps to get there. I think Fab actually might be a bigger letdown.
I can see Fab being a bigger letdown. I mean, like I said, Jewel.
Don't because he gave us more, yo. Fab
he gave us more, and then he didn't gradually decline. He just like at one point it was like he was, and he's just done.
Jewels did the same thing. Jewels was like,
yeah.
Jewels didn't have as much of a height. Jewels was kind of like this and then stop. Like he didn't get as high. So
that's worse to me, bro. That's worse.
That's why I say he's unrealized potential.
Yeah, that's worse. Potential.
But we've seen Fab's potential. He could have run the game and just lost it.
Like I said, for me, Jewel is very worse. Because Jewel, like before Pusha T was my favorite.
Pusha T.
It was Jewel's. Like I was like, I'm putting Jewel's against anybody at a certain point in my life. I'm like, Jewel's will beat that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting Jewel's up against everybody because I was. But that's why it's personal for me. That like what you said about Jewel's, I feel that in my soul because that's how I felt because he just went away.
But it's a lot of niggas. But that when we talk about camps, because when niggas got a bunch of niggas and everybody rap, you gotta look at a lot of niggas from Dipset. We can say that J.R. Ryder, what's the nigga?
J.R. Ryder and J Hoods. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like that was like mixtape rappers. Like. I can see how they go by the wayside. Like I'm trying to cut out all the niggas like that because Fab is a good one because like we can go designer. You know what I'm saying? Like we could definitely go designer. You know what I'm saying? But like but Fab is a good like Fab. Chance.
Big Sean.
Joel. Big Sean might be in there too. I'm not.
Because I was riding with Big Sean, bro. When he first came out, I thought Finally
Famous was an amazing album, and then nothing after that. I'm like, oh, this nigga.
I got one for y'all.
Singles? What?
I got one for y'all. I got two for y'all.
Let's go.
Stally, and Red Cafe.
Bro, no. So I was going. So Red Cafe. I had thought of when you said disappointing and you said Jewel's, the first two people that popped in my head was Red Cafe and my song. Like, my song, love this nigga, bro. Sauce Money was in there somewhere too. You know,
I'm gonna be honest. I agree with
that
Red
was
Cafe.
my nigga, bro.
I love Red Cafe. Bro.
I don't agree with Stally just for the fact that where he was from. Ohio's not a big market.
Yeah.
So
it's not, but he got an MMG. He was MMG, bro. So once you sign with an MMG, you're outside of where you come from.
You're outside of your market, but his music was still geared toward his market. He still made very Ohio slowed down type of hip hop. Dope. I rock with Stally. Don't ever get into. I rock with Stally. I think Stally's a very, very underrated MC. But I think his sound was still too much his sound at that time that he would have never grown to the heights of the conversations that we're having where we're talking Wale, Meek Mill, Big Sean. I think Big Sean, he was Detroit, but he was like national in Detroit. Yeah. You know, Meek Mill was Philly, but he was national Philly. Like it had mass appeal, whereas Stally was Ohio, but it didn't have mass appeal. A West Coast nigga wouldn't necessarily think, I gotta play that new Stally today.
Yeah.
Why don't they bump more Stally on the radio? Because his sound is very regional. That's the word. To me, his sound is very regional.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, but I definitely think Red Cafe could have had it.
Yeah.
Faded, Nick, when that record dropped,
I love Red Cafe, bro.
I said it's
oh my god,
over.
It was over.
It was over. I said Red Cafe, he got it. Then I seen what label he was signed to. I said, oh nope, he don't got it. Damn, he don't got it. Cooked up before he even started.
So we talk about all guys. Can we put any female rappers in that conversation
that didn't reach their potential?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cash Doll, she started acting.
She did. She
could rap
quick.
She could rap, bro.
She's good.
She's better than a lot of these females, bro.
A lot of them. Yes. Yes, bro. She's better than a lot of them.
She is nice.
Tink,
yeah. She's number one.
Tink
is
good too. Tink is
You know why? You know what? Timbaland did that shit. When Timbaland got in the studio, he put a name and a label on her, and she couldn't live up to it. She got in her own head and couldn't live up. She said, Lauryn Hill, that's who you remind me of. You're the next Lauryn Hill, and she couldn't live up to it. She tried her hardest
under that pressure.
Do it. She buckled under that pressure, bro. Because she could sing, she could rap, she could produce her own shit, bro. She could do it all, and the pressure was too much, bro. It was too much. And she got with Jacquees, and they had a baby.
What you talking about with Jacquees?
I think Deja Loaf. I think Deja Loaf is even bigger than Tink.
Yeah, well, this is what I will say. This is what I will say.
Like that.
This is what I will say. Deja Loaf had bigger radio success, right? But amongst women, like just period, Tink was bigger. Tink had more records that females would put on and play just randomly.
Deja Loaf definitely ain't had much. I think Deja Loaf had a cat. We kind of knew like her sound didn't have staying power.
Mm-hmm. Really? I thought it did.
I got one. Biggest one.
It did.
I'm surprised we didn't even say this shit first. Young M.A.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She might be the one among the men and the women, nigga.
She fit both categories.
She both
put her in either one.
Why you do that?
Both of them. Both of them, nigga. Both of them, nigga. But I wasn't saying. He said that. I wasn't saying it like that. I was just saying among artists. Period. But
Bug, now you see why I need to do what I need to do.
Yeah. Because but real talk, Young M.A., she definitely she had everything. She definitely had everything and literally just gave it away. I don't know what happened. Truly,
she tried to reproduce she tried to reproduce the shit.
She caught lightning in a bottle and she tried to catch it again and again and again.
So was she just? Well, do we think that's all she had, or did she just play it wrong?
I think she played it wrong.
Yeah, she played it wrong because I don't think that's all she had. Yeah, I think is she doesn't she's not a good beat picker. And I feel like she picked bad engineers, or she was trying to over engineer her own music.
But that's a good one though.
Damn, I can't think of who that
because literally I was surprised at how she had that song out, and literally that's all we heard from her for a while, and she didn't put out anything else, and she just tanked, and then you didn't hear from her for a year and change. Mm-hmm. And then after she came out, it was we done with that. That was a really weird thing.
When you knew and you got momentum, you gotta keep that shit up.
You gotta keep it up.
Cause you have momentum, you ain't drop an album, you can't stop. Nigga. At least you gotta get singles and singles. You know what I mean? You gotta do something.
What was that? It's another chick. It was a heavy set chick. A couple years ago. Chica.
Yeah,
Chica dropped that a fire EP.
But Chica wasn't as big as Young M.A. Chica wasn't as Young M.A. The reason why, so a lot of times in hip hop with the women, and the reason why Rhapsody don't get some of the shine that she need to get is because you have to have the extreme sex appeal. You gotta have that look, right? Mm-hmm. And Chica and Young M.A. don't have that look, right? But Young M.A. had the swag, and I think her attitude and how her sexual orientation played into it, and how she kind of played that shit up a lot, and how it had played into her music, and she didn't give a fuck about how she was saying it and what she was saying. She was like, y'all don't get these bars how I give them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She wasn't hiding anything. And I think that that's the reason why Young M.A. probably caught on. But Chica, I lent her more to Rhapsody. She just had bars. She was a monster, but she it's all, and that's what it was. It was the look, because I think she had more than just the bar. She had bars. Yeah. She could sing. Oh yeah,
it was literally only look. But to me, it's the moment that what's her name? That chick,
Lizzo.
The moment Lizzo got on and was huge, that was Chica's chance.
Yeah, to follow up.
I'm out here too.
Yeah. No pun intended. No pun intended, nigga. This is not for. I'm just saying this because I only know football. Let Lizzo lead block, and you follow her, nigga.
Yeah, though. But no, I just think
but you know what I'm saying, right?
I'm just saying, but you gave a disclaimer. But why would you say that though? I get you.
He gave a disclaimer.
I get you. Gave a disclaimer, and you was like, "Yeah, this is how I want it to sound." But it still don't sound like that.
That's like when that's like when somebody start off their sentence with no offense. It's
don't disrespect.
No offense, anyway. But whoa. Anyway, it's about to be offensive as a mother.
Crazy work.
But I think Chica's another one of heavy unrealized potential.
I agree with you. She was a monster. I really liked her.
Yeah.
Wait, I had one of my
EP was crazy.
Damn, I had one. I just had one. It was another female artist. Oh shit! It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back. Hit us up.
All right, that's what's up, man. But that's what's up. Nah, man. But that was. I mean, we're trying to diversify our discussions. You know what I mean, I want to open up the paneling and a little bit more. Try and spread shit out, man. But I thought that was just real interesting. That
the chick from Griselda.
Nah, so she was So
Jody Badass?
No.
Nah, man.
Armani Caesar.
Armani Caesar. Who is Jody Badass? Who is she signed? Who is she?
I don't know, but that's the one we was like, I don't like that fucking name. Why the fuck?
Why is she back? Okay. Back. We already got a Jody Badass. We don't need a Jody. What the fuck is
he got to do a song with her though?
He has to.
He got to do a song with her.
Opportunity.
He doesn't. You know why? Because first of all, this nigga done barred up, right? This nigga's a problem, and she's not a problem. So,
we gonna talk. We gotta talk about Jody because he's
I told y'all niggas.
Yeah. Anyway, but great. You was doing something.
I don't even remember no more, man. Because I started. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I said Jody Badass, and I started googling. Damn, this is.
Yeah, we established she's
a look. Yeah, she's a look, man. She should have blued up.
Nah. She was wet.
She should have blued up.
She was not good. She
should have blued up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Anyway,
yeah, but
talk about the news, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's jump into it, man. Yo, we got this week in hip hop.
All right, man. ASAP Rocky rejects the
that
plea.
dumbass nigga.
That nigga's going to court. That nigga's going to trial.
That nigga's dumb.
I mean, I don't know what he knows, and I don't know what he is trying to do. But obviously,
I know what's on video.
It's
he don't want this on his name, or he just want to just be done with it in a different way.
It's real easy. His baby daddy's money is long.
Mm-hmm.
His baby daddy got all the bread in the world. He can afford to go to trial and then still take a settlement or a plea later because his baby daddy is a billionaire.
She is.
We're talking about Rihanna for those who don't know.
Yo, I said that shit because we was talking about that shit at we was sitting down at dinner and shit, and the kids was listening or whatever, and they was like, ASAP Rocky, Rihanna's husband. I mean, damn, yeah, Rihanna's husband. I'm like, nah, they not married. That's Rihanna's baby mother. And they was like, huh? I was like, yeah, I was like, she's a billionaire, he's a millionaire. It's kind of, how shit works out.
How it goes. That's how it goes when you wear the pants and the panties in a relationship. It's crazy.
Sexy Red and Bruno Mars. There's been some rumors that they are going to team up and create a strip club anthem. Now these are only rumors. Like,
I thought you was about to say relationship rumors, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to married 1, 2.
No.
That's
I'm here for it.
I think I'm here for.
I don't know why I think I am.
Because Bruno Mars is the word eclectic. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, he's
eclectic.
Yeah. So he can make anything sound good.
That's the thing. He's gonna produce her, right? He's gonna produce her in a way where she's gonna sound different. Mm-hmm. She's gonna sound good on whatever he does. Like he's
what if that hits a switch and like? What if that hits a switch and like all of Sexy Red's music is like amazing from now on? It's like
you're gonna pop this pussy open.
It's like the best shit we've ever heard. Yo,
pop it on open, girl.
Yeah, I really wish. I don't make this shit up. I really wish I would have stopped. I wish I would have like ended the show with that because I didn't know you were gonna say no shit like that. God damn. Anyway,
it's going down.
But yeah, no, I think that's gonna be an interesting song if it comes to fruition. That'd be an interesting song because I think he's gonna make her sound different. I mean, she's gonna have the same lyrics, but he's gonna make her sound different than what she sounds.
Her delivery is gonna be, I think, much improved.
Much different. We're not going to get the we're not get that shit. He's gonna cut that shit like that. You ain't doing that.
Not He gonna be in the studio like, hey, sing the song right.
Yeah.
Anime.
All you gonna hear is
anime.
Cut. Shut up, bitch. She gonna be like, all right, nigga, okay.
Yeah, you ain't about to make for you. You can make fun of Drake on your own time, okay? Like fuck out of here. Anyway, bro, Joey Badass, has a new song, Sorry Not Sorry. If you haven't heard it, you need to hear it. I listened to this shit about 30 times.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Joey is.
And Cole better not say nothing. Because if you bowed out on Kendrick, you don't want this smoke, nigga.
No,
you don't want this smoke.
That's the thing. You don't want this smoke because he sounds like he has bars in the tuck. Like he's been acting, but he's been writing this entire time. He hasn't dropped off of his skills. They may have gotten better during this time.
Yeah. I think the first release or two that he put out was a little shaky. When he first came.
It was a warm up.
Yeah, it was a warm up where it's like, okay,
that was the pregame. That was the pregame.
And now he's like right back, yo. That steel shot, man. He's on another.
That's what it
level.
He's sharp. Like his shit is sharp as a knife, bro. Like his shit is crazy.
Yo, you know what it is. He like I gotta change the temperature in the room. Gotta change the temperature in the room.
And I mean,
there's always gotta be somebody to change the temperature in the room.
And I mean, right now he's smart because hip hop right now is Kendrick. It's very West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it is very West Coast right now.
And he reminded niggas it started over here, nigga.
Yeah. And he's doing it the way he know he's not trying to do anything different. He got in the studio and said, "Give me the boom bap, let's go."
Yep.
And I'm spitting. And
he killed
Joey is my guy.
I love Joey.
Yeah, that you heard that what he say? I might delete later. I was like, nah, some shit. So,
it's like, the shot at. Oh my god, I love it.
Bro,
J.
Cole forever is gonna look bad because of that. Unfortunately, he's
gonna man, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest. Telling somebody the other day, I was like, yo, it's sad because the best one out of the three bowed out. Who said bullshit?
And I'm gonna be honest, it only gets worse the longer the fall off doesn't come out.
I mean, I don't think J. Cole's the best out of the three. J. Cole is the more universally liked, I thought. But at that point, like
I think he's the best out of the three.
I think bar for bar. J. Cole, like I go with the age old scenario. There's a gun to your head. Who are you picking to save your life with a freestyle at that moment?
J. Cole.
I'm going Cole.
Yeah,
Drake is gonna be whack, and Kendrick is gonna say some shit where the gunman's gonna be like, "What?" and then on the drive home, the shooter gonna be like, "Oh shit, that's crazy!" Like, I shouldn't have shot that nigga. But Cole's gonna give you fire right then and there and save your life.
Yeah. Cole is
Kendrick, he not gonna realize was fire until he gets home, takes his shoes off, he's sitting on the couch watching the NFC finals and be like, "Oh shit."
Speaking of football, man, Travis Scott.
Damn, what are you?
Nah. We ain't about to talk about this. We're about to talk about college, man. Travis Scott debuted 4x4 at the National Championship halftime show. And I've got to say that I was hella disappointed in Travis Scott. Because Travis Scott is a performer, right? Like, literally, his live performances are great. And he recorded this performance on top of the damn Falcon Stadium. He recorded the performance like before, and then they played it during the halftime show. And I'm just like, bro, like the national championship, you don't get a live Travis Scott performance.
I think that with it's college, and college got a lot of eyes. And after that Astro World shit, they not gonna risk him in the
I
stadium
think for
with a bunch of college
reasons,
kids for safety reasons. You pray that shit on the fucking screen.
Yeah, I think it's for safety reasons that it's like this. This can't happen.
But the thing about it is, it's not a bunch of college kids. It's a bunch of old college kids. It's a bunch of alumni that got money.
But you still got the mix of the kids. You got 50,000 kids from each school still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not to say it's them. It's just because the shit that happened at his concert was motherfuckers that was, whatever. They might have been 25, 27, 30, whatever. It don't matter. The age is just when you college and it's the national championship game and no other sports are on that day, everybody's watching that. You don't want to risk something happening.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I get it. You know what I mean? Have that nigga pre-record his shit and then go sit down somewhere. You know what I mean?
I guess so, man.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't feeling that shit. I was not happy with the performance.
You know who I wasn't happy with?
Who?
The Detroit fucking Lions, nigga.
I'm sad for them, actually. I'm actually sad.
Yeah.
Because injuries, they had 9 starters, nigga. I mean, key pieces to their team on the IR. It's hard to win like that, bro. And they made it, they did what they did, but niggas is blaming it on Jello.
But
he did the halftime show.
Jared Goff.
Niggas blaming it on Jello. No, Jello, not Jared Goff.
Niggas can't
Jello,
blame it on Jello because just because they in Detroit and they should have got Eminem to do the shit, right? Right.
The NFL taking all the losses. Why do I keep getting the wrong people to perform? New Orleans, I got Kendrick. Detroit, you don't have Eminem. Oh, they asking for all the problems in the NFL.
Yeah. But whatever it is, I'm sad for the Lions because they're one of those teams that have never been good in my entire lifetime, right? And they got good and they got really, really far, and then they didn't make it. That made me sad as fuck. I was like, damn, bro, I feel sorry for them niggas, bro. Like, even I feel like my team ain't that good. Like, I feel sorry for them niggas.
But they're gonna be right back there next year.
They are. They are.
They're gonna be right back there next year.
I just feel.
Yeah, but that motherfucking Jay Daniels, nigga. Yo, it was. Hold on. It was. I don't know if y'all was watching the game, but it was one throw. Right, it was right before halftime. This nigga dropped back. He had pressure in his face. He looked down the field. He never took his eyes off his target. He knew the pressure was coming, and he put the ball up. This was one of the best thrown balls I ever seen in my life. The nigga he threw it to the defender put the hand on the face mask. Yeah, he put the hand on the face mask, and my man had his hands out already, and the ball just fell in his fucking arms, bro, like a magnet.
Me and my son said the same thing. I was like, that ball was so perfect. All the nigga had to do was run.
This, all he had to do was this.
All you got to do is be fast enough. Like that's it.
He just had to.
Bro, I was telling
my son, I was like, yo, he had to take every step he took. Like he didn't have to put out his arm. He didn't have to adjust.
Right in the bread basket, nigga. It was like catching a punt.
That was it. Yeah.
He caught the shit like this. He caught the shit like this, nigga. Bro, word is born. He looked back. He seen the ball. His eyes got covered, and he went just like this, and it fell right in his arm. You seen the look on his face if you was watching his mouth. He was like,
yeah.
I felt like, bro. I've never seen nigga. Yep. Bro, yo, you got the catch. You got the catch. You got the run, that Derrick Henry run when he was with the Titans against the Texans, and the ball was on the 2-yard line, and he ran right through the middle and right up. Nigga, I've never seen a run like that. Because the Marshawn Lynch shit. That's the run, right? Then you got the catch.
Run of all time.
Yeah. Then you got the catch. Odell Beckham. That Jaden Daniels shit is the throw, nigga.
Catching the throw?
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker.
I'm not mad at you for that because literally I was watching it. We were watching it live, and I was like, what kind of throw was that? I was like, that was a crazy throw.
Perfect, nigga.
To be able to just run and not even have to do anything with your arms or your body. You ain't got to contort. You ain't got to do shit. It's basically like he just gave it to you, nigga.
Yeah. Here, take this, nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna run downfield and give you something.
That shit was definitely crazy, man. All right, man. We did talk about. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, who was it? Josh Allen fucked up the All Black Championship games. Yeah. Like Cameron said.
I mean, Josh Allen played well. He did what he does. Lamar Jackson played as good as he could, I thought. I think the only thing that Lamar Jackson did that fucked up the game was, that fumble. I think he should have just fell on that shit. Yeah. He should have fell on that shit. Because literally, he didn't have to pick it up and try to make a play.
Yeah, I thought Von Miller was gone. Von Miller 5 years ago, that nigga was out. Gone. That was a touchdown.
But I think interception was just a miscommunication. That's all that was. I think,
but that Mark Andrews drop, nigga, and he don't drop passes. He don't drop passes. All year long, you go find a Mark Andrews drop. But when it comes to the playoffs, that motherfucker go drop a pass.
I was surprised that he dropped that shit. Not surprised that he
dropped it. That was crazy.
It hit him right in his chest.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Might be. I'm kind of over Patrick Mahomes.
I've been over Patrick Mahomes since he was drafted.
Yeah, but I feel like the way he plays now, he manipulates the quarterback safety rules like so much. Like,
you can't run around and fake that you're gonna throw, and then when nobody's open, you just fall. And niggas, like when niggas about to tackle you, fall and get a rough in the passer. You can't.
Yeah, I think he manipulates the rules so much. Like when Brady was doing it was like when Brady was. It was different when the referees were refereeing that way for Brady. It was very different, and I think that Mahomes is just taking it to the next level. And it's like, dude, come on, you're just deflate the football already. Like you're cheating, nigga. Like
the one where he's running out of bounds, and then this nigga stops.
He stops so he can get hit.
The nigga has to push him out of bounds, and it's like, and he gets up asking for a call. I'm like, bruh, you can't do that, bro.
Because you know why? You know why? Because he knows that Kansas City, the NFL paid the refs already, so Kansas City could win. Yeah. He knows that already. So now he's like, guys, you work for me. Where's my flag? I can't stand that nigga, bro.
They can't give him all them calls, bro.
Yo, they can't win again, bro. They can't win again, my nigga.
And I think that's what the NFL wants. They want the three-peat.
Like I think they have a good chance of winning again. But
Josh Allen, he can't lose to them again. If Josh Allen loses to them again, that nigga gonna retire, bro. Matter of fact, he might just punch Patrick Mahomes in the face.
But like,
and he gonna win the MVP and all that. But he gonna punch Patrick Mahomes in the face.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: if it's a close game, watch out, because Mahomes will win, bro. Close games, that's what they do, bro. They Travis Kelce gonna run to an open spot, and Patrick Mahomes gonna throw him the ball 3 seconds early, right? And that's what's gonna happen, right?
Yo, mark my words, bro. Mark my words, bro. Nigga, this is when great players show up. This is probably Von Miller's real last hoorah.
Yeah.
This is what he does, nigga. This is what he got drafted for. He about to fuck Kansas City up, nigga. Von Miller about third downs, nigga. Patrick Mahomes not getting a pass off, nigga. Von Miller, this gonna be one of the biggest games he played in a long time, nigga. He's about to go off, nigga.
Well, true story. I don't like Mahomes. I don't have a big problem with Mahomes right now. I do not like how he manipulates shit sometimes, but I actually like Mahomes.
Hate that nigga.
But because you're a Broncos fan, that's why. And you friends with what's his face? That nigga's probably the most annoying Chiefs fan ever. Probably.
Ever, nigga. Ever, nigga.
So I get how you don't like this nigga. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like, so I fuck with Mahomes, but I don't want Josh Allen to get in the Super Bowl. I wanted I wanted Ravens Eagles. Now
that's what
That's what I want.
I don't want you. I want Bills. Honestly.
You want Bills Commanders?
Yes.
I think that's gonna be a more entertaining game, honestly. Commanders.
Bills Commanders will be interesting, especially if the Commanders win, because then that's like history. Because I remember the Bills lost.
Getting right there and then
losing.
No, but they lost to the then Redskins with Mark Rippon.
Yeah, wow.
Back in the day.
What was that, like 91?
I don't
90?
remember. I remember I was in Germany and I watched that shit. That's all I remember.
Cause I know they lose to they lost to the Cowboys twice, right?
I'm terrible. I'm terrible with years. I'm horrible.
Because they made it 4 years in a row and lost.
Yeah, 4 years in a row. Lost 4 years in a row. Yeah. So don't get me on years. I'm not good with remembering years at all. I just knew that Mark Rippon and Art Monk beat this nigga Jim Kelly in Super Bowl. That's all I remember.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
yo, can I just say that this is probably the stupidest team in the NFL? You let Saquon Barkley walk for free.
Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, over 2,000 yards. That's one. Two, the quarterback you should have drafted is going to the fucking NFC Championship. That's two. The fact that the two teams that you fucked up with, the Eagles and the Commanders, are playing that NFC Championship game.
Oh, don't forget 3. You let arguably the Defensive Player of the Year go to the Packers.
Like, yo,
McKinney.
I don't know what is happening.
And y'all niggas didn't.
And 4. You didn't lose on purpose to get the first pick.
Should have lost. I don't know what them niggas.
Yeah, and then you won another game to go to the third pick instead of the second. I'm like, bro, what are you?
Yeah. I mean, y'all can get one. Y'all can get one of the quarterbacks. Y'all just ain't gonna get.
It's going not. Can't. I'm telling you, but they said it. Nah, I knew it from the rip. Cam Ward's going first.
Cam Ward is going first. Shadour's better.
Shadour's gonna go first.
Cam Ward is going first.
Shadour's better, bro.
Not by much.
Not by much. He ain't.
But probably by like this. But Cam Ward
better.
No, not by. Their ceiling is the same. The only thing Shadour's better in is accuracy. When it comes to arm strength, it is important, but it's not by much. But Cam Ward's going first. Cam Ward's going first. He got a bigger arm. Way bigger arm. They love that shit. That's the quarterback position, and he's smart. Cam Ward played more football in college than Shador, and that's important too. Playing games is important. That shit means a lot, nigga. That means you got a lot of experience. Where ain't much we gotta teach you. You know what I mean? You done seen a lot. You done seen more than this other person. That factors into it too. Shador's gonna go third to the Giants, and then who got the second pick? The
Browns.
Is it the Browns? Right? Mm-hmm. The Browns might pick up in free agency because they really can't afford to do much in the draft, bro. Because they need so much.
Like a lot of pieces.
They need so much, bro.
If
like
them niggas don't get a quarterback. I don't see how they.
But I honestly, it's a lot of free agent quarterbacks coming up because you got to remember you got Sam Darnold. Yeah, you got
Cousins gonna be out there.
Cousins, Rodgers. So if you need a year to figure some shit out, then you got that year of free agency. You can draft other things to get.
I can see the Giants doing something stupid like picking up Cousins because they're waiting for Arch Manning to come out. So I can see the Giants doing something like that and then just wasting it. Or
they saying
because there's some talent in this draft, but using this draft pick for something else.
Yeah, they're saying Sam Darnold back to New York, but not the Jets. They're saying the Giants.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're saying the Giants. But y'all gotta, if that's the case, then y'all gotta draft Travis Hunter. If you gotta get Sam Darnold before the draft, nigga. That has to.
You can't wait.
Yeah, you can't wait.
Be locked in.
Yeah, because you gotta know. All right, when we go into this draft, I need Travis Hunter. I need a wide receiver. I need Travis Hunter. I need the nigga. Yeah, I need the nigga from Ohio State with the funny ass name, not Smith, but the other nigga. I need somebody that's that's a number one receiver. So, but then they got a number one receiver. So now it's kind of like, all right, you pairing this nigga up with Neighbors. You get Malik Neighbors a quarterback, man. That nigga is going.
He's gonna go crazy. He's gonna be a monster.
But what's happening now with the Giants? Looks like y'all gonna fuck that up too, bro.
Yep.
I mean, shit. We ain't too far off. We just got better play. We just got more. We got more of those type of players. Right?
Y'all just gotta stop getting hurt.
No, we need an owner that just want to own and not coach and play and GM.
Let's be real.
Know what you need?
You need to get rid of Dak.
No, we need to get rid of Jerry Jones.
No, you don't even. You don't even need to do that. You know what you need? You need a nigga like Bill Belichick that'll come in and tell Jerry Jones to sit his old ass down.
But that's what I'm saying. Jerry Jones will hire a nigga like Bill Belichick because
Bill Belichick will be like, sit your ass
down. Now, he don't want that. That's the problem.
Sit your old dusty simple ass down, nigga. You don't know what you're doing.
We do need a nigga like Belichick, but Jerry Jones ain't gonna hire this nigga. That's the biggest problem. Is he ain't gonna put the motherfuckers in place that we need to be put in place. He gonna
honestly. You know who y'all need? Y'all need correction. Y'all need structure. Y'all need a nigga like Tony Dungy, bro.
That nigga, but Tony Dungy is not gonna let Jerry Jones.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all need. Y'all need a motherfucker that always wanted to coach the Cowboys that could play along until he get the job. And be like, Jerry Jones, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And that's the reason why niggas like Deion Sanders are like, Deion not about to take shit from Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
like,
he's not.
Oh, hell no. What you talking about? So that's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening. So done deal.
Well, y'all need a coach. I don't know who. I mean, honestly, shit.
It's gonna be
the black dude from Detroit was he's a lead candidate for a lot of jobs, but after that performance,
yeah.
He going to the Jets? Oh, he is? Oh, they gave him the job?
Yeah, they gave him the job. Yeah, so I don't really care who our coach is because I already know it ain't gonna be for long. It's gonna be 2-3 years because the nigga can't keep nobody. Cause we can't keep nobody because everybody gets tired of this nigga Jerry. This nigga annoying as fuck.
Anyway. I hope he don't go get that nigga from the Jacksonville. They used to coach the Eagles.
It don't even matter. Just get somebody and play the fuck along. Like literally, that's all it really is. Get somebody, play the fuck along, bro.
Play along.
So that's all it is. Anyway, bro. Let's talk about. So how y'all feel about Snoop performing at? He didn't perform for Donald Trump, but he performed at a event
crypto
that was promoting Donald Trump, right?
Yeah, the crypto event.
Yeah, just a couple years ago, he called niggas sellouts, called niggas jigaboos for performing for Donald Trump and being associated with Donald Trump. What y'all think about that shit, bro?
He's exactly what he called other people. Nigga, you can't. Like if he never did that, then I'll be like, he just performed at the thing. Like Nelly, I got no problem with Nelly. Nelly ain't never say no shit. Nelly just went, performed, got his check, went home. Right? Snoop has something to say. I love Snoop. You know what I mean? Snoop is he's one of my favorite people in the world. But nigga, we gotta call a spade a spade. You said this. Mm-hmm. And you went and did what you said.
You did that.
So now you are what you said, nigga.
Yep.
I mean, I 100% agree.
I feel.
Sometimes it's better to
still
just
Snoop,
be quiet.
Yeah.
and do what you do.
I mean, I think so.
But and honestly, it's one of those things like, all right, because now, like, I always want to put myself in a position where I could never be like, oh shit, these niggas got the one up on me, right? So now you said this, right? But then you went and did something that you said about the people you said it about. You went and performed for them. You said you know, people that did this is jigaboos or whatever. Now you went and you did the jigaboo thing, right? So now when if the shit do go bad, nigga, they got the one up on you. They won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they got you to do the shit that you said, you know, it was something wrong with doing. You did it. You said it. Nobody else did. Like,
so the only interesting thing, I seen a picture with Snoop. I don't agree with this shit at all. I think I saw a picture with Snoop at the little thing with a person with the MAGA hat on, right? Which is just interesting photo to see. But also one thing that I think that kind of contributed to this, and I don't know how to feel about it, right? This is something that I haven't really totally reconciled with, but because I'm just reacting to the act. I haven't reacted to possibly what's behind it. And Donald Trump pardoned one of his friends. Right? And so this guy named Michael Harris, right? One of the co-founders of Death Row. And like he pardoned him, so obviously this dude's out of jail. He's probably gonna be in jail for a while. I don't really know what he did. I don't really know anything about what Michael Harris did to get in jail. I just know that was something that Donald Trump did, was pardon this person that Snoop knows, and Donald Trump pardoned this person at the end of his first term, right? So, you know, like, so it's just interesting how like that shit worked. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about, okay, Donald Trump, I don't like this nigga, but he pardoned my friend. So now I gotta like this. Like, do you sign something? Like, or can he just pardon your friend and you say thank you, but I don't fuck with you still? Like, how does that work? Like, what is going on with that? Because there's been a bunch of people, Lil Wayne, like, had the same type of thing where Donald Trump pardoned him, and now he was promoting this nigga for a while.
Yeah,
that work. Like, do they sign a legal document? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think
where they gotta take the picture with the MAGA niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I literally think Donald Trump is, unfortunately, he's great at playing the politics.
Yes, 100%.
He is like the business of politics. He's really good at. He knows whose hands to grease. He knows when, and he knows why, how, and why. Like, you really think he gives a shit about Lil Wayne? No, but no. He knows who gives a shit about Lil Wayne and what that does for him. Because he knows that there are folk out there who are going to vote for the dude that pardoned Lil Wayne. So he's smart.
That shit's crazy, bro. But
speaking of pardons,
go ahead.
And Trump pardoning his friends.
January 6 niggas?
No, fuck them January 6 niggas. How long before Diddy gets pardoned?
I don't think he does.
Niggas don't think. Niggas ain't think about that. Remember, he was on Apprentice saying, "Oh, Diddy's a good guy. He's my friend. He's a good guy."
I didn't think about Diddy, and partly because Diddy's not in jail. Like, Diddy's not convicted of anything yet. This is all speculation.
But once he's pardoned, doesn't all the investigation go away? Everything goes away.
Like, don't you gotta be in jail to be pardoned? Don't you gotta be convicted of some shit to be pardoned? He's not convicted of shit yet, right?
Yeah.
But that's just me. That's just me logically thinking about what a pardon is. You know what I'm saying? It's like lifting the veil on whatever you do. But in order to
you got to be convicted first.
The bail, you got to be undid something.
He can't just go be like, let him out and drop the charges.
Yeah, because they're not even like they don't even have charges on this thing yet. They have an indictment.
No. I just googled it. A federal pardon can be issued prior to the start of a legal case or inquiry, prior to any indictments being issued for unspecified offenses, and prior to or after a conviction for a federal crime.
There you go.
So he can get pardoned right now. He can get pardoned right now.
Now, if that's the case, bro, like that would be probably the story of 2025.
I feel like
the story of Trump's presidency.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that he would do that is if Trump is on them tapes.
Come on, now Trump is.
But think about it is if
Putin got Trump pissing on sheets. Come on now, you think Trump's on a lot of tapes in a lot of places.
If the Trump is on them tapes, the tapes is already the feds got them shits already. They got them all. So
the feds got them already, and they probably already shown them to Trump, and Trump is like,
And the thing about it is,
they'll destroy him.
And the thing about
throw him in the incinerator.
Don't fucking matter, nigga. This nigga is already a convicted felon, and they voted for this nigga to get into the White House, and at the same time they about to stop a nigga tomorrow from getting a job at Target because they're a convicted felon.
This nigga Bug spit.
Yo, niggas is doing background checks, nigga, to get jobs. But you could be a convicted felon to be the president, nigga.
They about to
nigga,
stop
what? Nigga, I can't wait for somebody to be like, because I remember I was working this job, and my man's, he just came home. He did like 13 straight, right? And he did his time. He came home. We started the job at the same time. He was working there for like 2-3 months, and he was to work on time before me. He was the first one there, and he worked the whole time. It wasn't no bullshit, nigga. We took our 15s and took our 30 and 15, but he was working solid. They called the nigga, never no write-ups or none of that. Called the nigga into the office. It was like, yeah, we gotta let you go, because you got a record.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, but I ain't lie about it. I put it down on the thing, nigga. I did my time, came home on work all the time, on time, nigga. I ain't doing no bullshit. Like, yeah, but we gotta let you go. Nigga, what? Now you can be president? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. It's a crazy thing. And so if he is on them tapes, you think he's gonna stick to him? You think he actually give a fuck? If he on them tapes, he probably don't care, because literally them niggas gonna be like, yeah, he should have been on the tape. Like the niggas gonna
he said, yeah.
Them niggas, man. This shit is fucking nuts, bro. I think I seen some shit. I think I turned the TV off one day. Right?
Turn the TV off.
I think I turned the TV off one day because
messed up.
Them niggas was talking about the his cabinet picks and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And they was like, yeah, this person shouldn't even be in the cabinet because they got these things and those things, and how are they even be able to be how are they even gonna be able to be confirmed with these things and those things on their record? I'm like,
this nigga president.
Like, this nigga's the president.
And I just turned the shit off. I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? This nigga's the president. I was like,
y'all give a fuck about this, but not that.
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
When it comes to politics, right? I still can't get over the fact that they were able, bipartisan agreement. Hey, TikTok's gotta go. Oh, mind you, this was under Trump.
Yeah,
TikTok's gotta go.
Yes.
Bipartisan agreement within like 48 hours. Mm-hmm. That TikTok's gotta go. But we can't get bipartisan agreement on the border. We can't get bipartisan agreement on going to what. They can't choose what to do on it. But something as frivolous as TikTok, That shit mattered so much.
So
because they feel like China spying on niggas.
So I don't think it's frivolous. I do think that the facial recognition and all the shit put on social media is a problem. But I do think that some of those shits, those issues you said, definitely can get the bipartisan support that we need. And then
we should be seeing way better results from the people.
And then this nigga turned it off and turned it back on within six hours. Trying to be the hero because he knew the shit. Like that stuff and like
he did this shit on purpose.
It was calculated, bro.
It gets on my nerves so much because he will be like believing this shit. I be like, yo, like this nigga, this like I'm like, if y'all niggas believe that he got shot, you know, and he can't, and the Secret Service allowed this nigga to stand the fuck up.
No.
Right?
Yeah. Ain't no way in hell.
The candidate allowed him to stand the fuck up again and pump his fist in the air multiple times.
Fight.
Bro.
Fight.
Like, that's not even a real response from the Secret Service. But if that's the response from the Secret Service, all them niggas need to get fired. Every last one of them. Like, and you really need to rethink the whole fucking thing because that don't make no goddamn sense. That don't make no.
Well, remember, he wants to get rid of this. He wants to get rid of the Secret Service anyway.
Whatever. But them niggas are already trained. Them niggas ain't new. You're guarding a presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Them niggas.
No, but
you ain't rookie.
You ain't a rookie guarding. Not only you're guarding a former president. So guess what? When you left office, they left with you, nigga. They followed you everywhere you went.
They went where you go,
bro. You said the same thing I was just getting ready to say. I'm like, them niggas been guarding him, right? And he still was able to stand up. What do you mean? And think about this. He already know the protocol, right? He know the protocol. They know the protocol.
Is stay down. Everybody knows the protocol. Stay down.
What the fuck are we doing?
Stay down. Swarm them.
It's weird, bro. And niggas be like, "Oh, TikTok is back." I'm like, bro, it's the playbook.
Niggas worried about TikTok.
Really think about it, yo. All the advertisement you open TikTok, we're working diligently with Trump to get TikTok back in line. Thanks to Trump, TikTok's back on, and it's like, oh my god, it's like, do niggas not realize he was the reason they left in the first place?
Yeah, bro, it's weird, bro. Anyway, I can't take too much of it.
Yeah,
like I told you, I turned the TV off because this nigga started telling me that the motherfucker shouldn't be confirmed, but the nigga's president. I'm like, you don't want to confirm this nigga, but you confirm that nigga?
It's like, come on, man.
Anyway,
and then we got Elon Musk, Minister of Efficiency, doing Hitler salutes.
You seen him?
Man,
that shit was. And yo, the way he did it, he was like, I'm gonna do it. Like, he had to psych himself up in his head so much that, bro, that shit was crazy.
And nobody even like realizes it. Like,
no, niggas realize it immediately. See, the thing about it is, I don't think people didn't realize it. I just think that we've got to the point where you can do some shit like that and ain't nobody gonna turn you off, right? Like it should be immediate, like, oh, you gotta go. You can't be here.
You cannot be here.
You can't be here and do that shit. That's what we going for? Like, it's so.
But now we know what it is, nigga.
We
like,
already knew what it was, though.
Yeah, but now it's confirmed, nigga.
I'm not surprised.
These niggas is trying to make a comeback, nigga. These niggas is trying to get rid of it.
I mean, Trump already said about the Charlottesville. Oh, they were decent, nice people, and they were
decent, nice people on both sides.
Bruh, he already this shit's already been out there. The Proud Boys, them niggas stormed the fucking Capitol.
Yeah, treason. They're gonna start coming home little by little.
Treason at its best form.
Treason.
Niggas used to get beheaded terrorism. For that, nigga. Beheaded, nigga. Nigga, 100, 300 years ago, them niggas would have got beheaded, stoned.
600 lashes, 1,000 lashes. Just
niggas would have lost their land. Niggas took their kids. Niggas, outlandish shit for treason. Nigga, treason was like the highest criminal act you could kill somebody before you can commit treason against your country.
Nigga. Yeah. But yeah, bro. Like I think I've had my fill. I literally can't take too much politics. I can't.
It's not politics no more. It's reality TV.
It's not politics. It's just like I said, it's just TV.
I heard the perfect example. This ain't even this. It's wrestling.
It is. It's a wrestling show. You're right.
Like, who would have ever thought Barack Obama would ever be booed? This nigga's a heel now. Like, niggas booed Barack Obama. Like, word?
This shit weird, bro.
What did he ever do to anybody?
Even if you didn't like him, he's such a nice guy.
Yeah. What did they always say? Oh, he's one of the good ones. Like, you don't boo Obama.
Yeah, man. Crazy times we're in, bro. Crazy times.
Word.
All right, man. Even more. Let's talk about Drake, because this is crazy. Like, and we talked about Drake last week, but he filed his defamation suit with UMG.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, people have been reading it's like an 81-page document, some shit like that. And I think people just I think it's just sinking in with a lot of people about like what's happening. Not just the terribleness of it, not just the wackiness of it, not just the like Charlamagne would say, the beigeness of it. You know what
of it. I love it.
Like, it's like, what? Like, are you trying to kill hip hop? Is that what you're trying to do? You are a part of this thing, and you're trying to kill it.
Yes.
One of the things that really struck me was Drake in this lawsuit is saying that UMG did all these things to promote Not Like Us, to get rid of the copyrights on Not Like Us, and the craziest thing is that UMG came back with a statement of their own saying that, hey, we don't do any of that shit, and you did all this shit for Meek Mill. The shit that you're talking about that we did, that happened, like you did a show, you showed memes, you talked shit about him. You know what I'm saying? You did all of this stuff and you killed Meek Mill's career, and nobody stood in your way. You had a concert and everything, right?
Yep.
You did all of that shit for Meek Mill, and now you're mad that niggas is doing this shit for you. And UMG said it in their thing, like, we didn't do anything wrong here, and on top of we didn't do anything wrong, you did the same thing to somebody else. And now you're mad because it's being done to you in a bigger way. Like Drake did it to Meek Mill, and now Kendrick is doing it to Drake, but Kendrick is on the Super Bowl, and Drake he's trying his best not to let this song get played on Super Bowl, and I don't think he's gonna win.
He can't.
Yeah, because literally, I think if he wins, that fucks up a lot of speech, a lot of talking about people. For instance, right? I don't think Taylor Swift can talk about any ex-boyfriend after Drake wins. I don't think she can talk about any ex-boyfriend because
slander, suing UMG,
slander.
I don't think podcasters can react to videos the same way they used to.
Yeah, where right? He threw all them podcasters in there.
So he was just so I don't think
next.
So I don't think he threw them under the bus. I think he was just saying that, hey, they promoted this because it was widely available to promote. Right? I think that's what he's trying to say. Like UMG, he's saying UMG made it so that they could promote it freely. without consequence. And you know how like people go online and they post songs and they say, I don't own this music, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that. Right?
So they're saying put it out there.
Yeah, they just put it out there. I think this is the worst shit ever, bro. Like, this is the worst way to respond to anything, to any sort of, and this is a hip hop battle too. Like, can you imagine the next hip hop battle before this record comes out? The lawyers done seen it.
It gotta go past the lawyer's desk first.
Let's run this record through legal real quick. Make sure we don't have any liable.
But think about it is, I mean, any record that has somebody's name in it, like, you probably won't be able. There's been so many name drops in hip hop history. That name drops are gonna have to be talked over with lawyers, because they're gonna say, "Oh, you said it like this, or you said this thing. You need to change this lyric so it's gonna be like that."
It's gonna be so much editing and censorship. All the bars are gonna be now. They're gonna go back to being all subliminal bars, where niggas not saying no. And you know how much we've complained about. Oh, niggas not saying nobody's name directly because you ain't got no heart. Now legally, you can't say anyone's name directly.
Well, what is Bond? Like, if this is all, if Drake wins this, the very same day, Meek Mill needs to come for all his shit. Everything.
Yo, one thing I will say though, these I don't think it started here. I think it started and y'all see what I'm saying. It didn't start here. It started on the other side in the Young Thug case. It was kind of reversed, them using his music against him. So I feel like that left the door open for now. Oh shit, nigga, we using music now legally.
I can see that being in there. You ain't right. You ain't wrong about that. I can see that being
now. Should he have been seen that opening and took it? Fuck no, nigga. It's music. You're not in trouble with the law.
It's a rap battle though.
It's a rap battle. It's not legal. It's rap battle. So yeah, there's some fuckery, nigga. It's some beige waffle colored Negro activities. Yes, it is. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's some goofy ass shit. But when the law is allowed to use, artist music in cases and shit like that, I feel like not only did that open up the door, nigga, that's the door to the mansion, the double doors that do this. Now niggas is inside checking rooms and seeing what they could do. You know what I mean?
I just think it's wrong. I don't think it should be allowed. And again, I agree with Bug. If Drake gets this off, Meek Mill needs to do the exact same thing.
Now, I don't see any reason why Meek Mill wouldn't do it, because
matter of fact, fuck that. Fuck Meek Mill, nigga. That nigga Ja Rule need to go file the paperwork.
At 50. Oh my God.
Go file the paperwork, nigga. Where's Ja? Where's Ja?
Where's Ja?
Ja Rule need to come for it too. That's
it.
Cannabis, yeah.
All the niggas that got cooked up, nigga.
But that's what we talking about though.
Crazy.
And that's sacred. Like, you get beat. If you get beat that bad, that's what happened to you. If 50 Cent beat Ja Rule so bad that Ja Rule is a really good rapper. Like, I think people don't remember that. Ja Rule is a fucking good rapper. He's great.
Yeah, he's a hit machine.
But 50 made him talking funny. Ja Rule can't say nothing without 50 making you believe that this nigga's trash.
Yeah.
That's and if you lose a rap battle that bad, that's what you deserve. What the fuck what are we doing here?
Yeah, they said that nigga Ja Rule got a new song out too.
And nobody's gonna hear it. And if they do, they're gonna put it on social media.
It's gonna be a joke.
On this nigga. It's gonna be a joke. And that's what he deserves because he lost to 50.
Yeah. 50 will literally let that song go viral just so he can have plenty of ammunition to clown it.
Yes. And he's gonna do it because that's what he does. But like you can't just be like, all right, cool, you made my life hard, so now I'm gonna go against all the fucking rules of an art form that came before me. Like if like Drake, like this is why we can't let niggas in hip hop because if you're going to do some shit like this, you just can't be in hip hop. You can't lose the right way. It's niggas that lost. Nigga, Jay-Z lost.
He lost tonight. It's over. And he accepted it. All right.
Meek Mill lost and then just was like, fuck it, I'm about to go do crime reform.
Yeah.
Like prison reform. That's what that nigga did. Like,
man, found something else to do, nigga. Go find something else to do.
Like that nigga lost and then the nigga start hanging with Robert Kraft. Like the nigga Meek Mill lost to Drake and started hanging with Robert Kraft. What? Like
nigga went and found a billionaire.
Like Cannabis lost and you was never able to hear from this nigga again.
Just when you say it like that.
I mean, but Ja Rule lost, and you hear from Ja Rule all the time, but we just laugh at this nigga, and this nigga still keeps trying. Like that's what you get. What do you mean you're gonna sue this nigga? For saying so bad about you? You lost.
Now go home. That's it.
Go home. Now, matter of fact, this is the time. To me, this is why I'm so surprised about this shit. Because when he lost, I thought this was the time for Drake to be Drake. Drake to literally be like, okay, I'm fucking Drake. Right?
Fucking Drake.
And put out some hits and be Drake and be done with the shit.
But that's also the other problem. Drake has been dropping music and none of it has been hitting.
Because all of it's because he did the BBL Drizzy. He tried that. It was too late, right?
Terrible move, by the way.
He tried that. Too late. He like the problem with the BBL Drizzy is he waited to put out a song with Sexy Red instead of just throwing a fucking mixtape out, throwing a beat out there on Instagram same fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
That would have ended the BBL Drizzy, I think.
BBL Drizzy.
It would have been corny. We got a chance to hear this shit for weeks before he put out the Sexy Red thing.
Yeah.
So, I think that it's just this is the weirdest, some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen in hip hop.
Yeah. I said it before. I'll say it again. Drake should not. We should not have heard anything from Drake until October. And then you just put out an album. You putting out freestyles, whining and crying. You know what I mean? Telling about how people are going to turn their back on you. You should have just been quiet. And then you come back to take over in October. You know, October's very own, OVO Fest, all that kind of shit. Yeah. Let it die down and be quiet.
I really didn't think he would go this route. I thought he would just literally, like you said, let it die down and put out some more music and be done with it.
I honestly think a large part of Not Like Us success is the fact that Drake wouldn't stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
Drake kept his own diss record against him alive.
He kept doing weird things.
He kept doing weird shit that just made Not Like Us become more and more relevant every time.
Make more sense.
He made like literally he kept doing like shit like I forgot what podcast he did where he was reading some sort of letter and it was like fuck Kendrick and he decided, oh, I'm not gonna say that. And I was like, wow, you knew that.
Why would you even?
You knew.
Why
would you even do that? Like You're making it worse. Like, stop.
Nigga, stop talking. It's time to go talking. Ghost. You got all the money in the world. You got your own jet. Let's go to Sandro Pay. You know what I mean? Let's be off the radar and figure this shit out.
And now every time he shows up, it's been weird.
Yep.
Each time it's always been weird. The DeMar DeRozan comments at the Raptors game randomly. It's like, you gonna stop this thing from getting into the Raptors after all he did for the Raptors? That's rude.
Like, come on now, like that's not what's gonna happen.
That's weird. The nigga's from Compton. What do you expect this nigga to do?
Yeah. It's like, nigga, I played for the Raptors, but at the end of the day, it's common sense. I gotta go home.
I gotta go home,
nigga. And I play for Sacktown now, nigga. So I'm back in California, nigga.
Like when all this NBA, it's like that's one of the biggest things for me. It's like you mad at DeMar DeRozan, but literally at the end of the day, DeMar DeRozan is gonna retire one day and has to go home.
Yeah.
What did he look like not riding for home?
Home, yeah.
The LeBron James thing that was extremely late. I got a
academics.
Yeah, so I didn't know about the Pusha T thing, right? Because that album,
what's that,
I didn't listen
to. You got it.
I didn't listen to that album. The album was fucking.
That's up at the dollar no.
I love that album.
That's a fire record. I love that verse too. So never made the connection, but love that verse.
The album is good. Till the Cats Drop.
Crazy.
I've been listening to that album. It's a really good album. I didn't listen to it. I was stressed out at that time. I remember when the album came out. I wasn't doing shit but worrying.
And that beat was crazy.
That beat was crazy. But yeah, man. So that was weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm literally surprised at how he's handling this. I didn't have that on my bingo card of how he's handling losing this. Really weird. Get your boy, bro. I wish JB, this is a time where he needs a nigga like you around him. Telling him, bro.
Just to look him in his eyes and be like, nigga, you sound like a noodle right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Noodle, nigga.
JB, he needs you, bro. Like, he needs a nigga. He don't got a nigga like you around him. That's
what do I always say somebody needs in their camp? A no nigga. Everybody got yes men. Yeah. But no one has a no nigga.
Nobody. You need
JB right now would be the ultimate. Hey JB, what do you think? No, nigga.
No, absolutely not. You about to sue for what? No, nigga. Why? What do you mean, nigga?
Yeah.
And then I would play. And then after I said no, I would play Not Like Us and be like, "You're making this shit come to fruition, nigga."
Yeah, like every step is no.
Like literally, JB would have told this nigga, "Look, but just lay low and then put out another album and be done with it."
We in the stew, nigga. I'm getting the producers in here, nigga. We in the stew, nigga.
Yeah.
All this shit gonna be cooked up, waiting for October, nigga.
Yep.
Look, man.
Call 40, get him over here.
Matter of fact, nigga, I'm petty, nigga. I'd be like, you know what? We gonna wait till February. We gonna drop the album the day before the Super Bowl, nigga. No, the day before the Super Bowl.
Day before the Super Bowl. That's genius.
Look, I wouldn't even.
JB in the building.
I wouldn't even be mad at that. I think that's a good ass idea. For him to drop it day before Super Bowl, or even drop it the day of the Super Bowl. Fucking have a Super Bowl commercial. Yeah. What's fucking I don't understand.
Yo, didn't Kanye do that last year? He had a Super Bowl.
Because after you lay low for so long, niggas be like, oh yeah, these niggas is beefing. Now, all right, boom, you lay low, you set up the commercial, and then you drop the album the day before the Super Bowl. Nigga, you right back in. You right back in there.
No, yo, what's even more genius? You buy ad time right before the Kendrick Lamar performance and just say Drake album streaming now.
Yeah. Gotcha.
How many niggas gotcha, man? Those ratings will drop some. Because niggas are gonna go and say, I want to hear what Drake is going to say about Kendrick on this album.
And even if you say nothing, even if you say nothing, you ain't even gotta mention this nigga.
You on the very last record at the very end, all you gotta fuck Kendrick Lamar. Album done.
I mean,
18 tracks in, an hour and a half later. Fuck Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, but like he's an actor though, right? So he could have been in a funny commercial.
He could have made a great commercial
with DeMar DeRozan. Right?
Something, yes.
Because he can act like that. He can be funny. We've seen him be funny. He can do the shit.
He's great when I'll be honest. He's great when he hosts the ESPYs. He was hilarious.
So Saturday Night Live too.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
SNL word.
Bro, JB, just find this nigga. Find this nigga and get in his camp. Okay, find this nigga because he needs you, nigga. Like he needs a nigga like you to be in his camp and tell him like, bro, you're doing it all.
You're wilding out, nigga.
Have your people call his people, out. JB.
Yeah, seriously.
Have your people call
his people. I wish, nigga.
That's all I got, bro.
Did y'all watch the Saturday Night Live with Dave Chappelle?
So I wasn't able to watch it.
Must watch
because I don't have cable. But I'm waiting on it to come on Hulu. So that's literally what I've been doing.
I mean, you see snippets all over the internet. I love the.
I don't want.
You gotta watch the whole thing, though.
I watch the whole thing.
You gotta watch the whole thing. You gotta watch the whole thing, nigga. That Dave Chappelle.
You look like a tangerine and you got shit in your belly button.
Yo, Dave Chappelle is that nigga, bro.
Yo, I was telling my wife because she watched listened to the monologue, and I was like, he's not even. He don't even gotta be he don't even gotta be funny. What he has, I think the main thing he has is timing. He literally knows how and when to say things to make them sound funny. Like he's not even trying to be funny. He's just saying words. He's just saying sentences. He's saying some shit that's regular, and he's like, if I just space it out 3 more seconds, it'll be funny. He knows that inherently. That's all. That's his superpower is knowing that how and when that timing. He knows that shit.
I will definitely agree that Dave Chappelle
he don't even gotta practice that. He don't gotta
superior comedic timing. Like he just knows how to do this.
He knows how to do it.
You know who else got that? Martin Lawrence. Cause he when he do comedy, like he be having jokes, but that nigga just be talking. he just be like, he just be saying a bunch of random ass funny shit, nigga. Like Martin Lawrence timing was perfect. Nigga. He was like one of the niggas that used to blurt shit out and he just be fucking at the right time.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. Yes, I think that's the main thing Dave Chappelle got. And when he did that monologue at the beginning of SNL, I was like, this shit ain't like what he just said. None of it was funny. Like if you just listen to his words,
it's real shit.
There's no jokes in there.
He's just real.
Talking. Like he just knows how to space it out. He knows how to pause. He knows when to come in at the right second to make it sound like it's a joke.
You gotta know when to pause.
Take lessons from Chappelle.
Look. Don't even at me with that shit. Because I don't know. Okay, I'm bad at it. Okay? Wrap me up. I'm done. Okay. just like your boy Will Miller say, pack him up. Pack me up. So get him out of here. All right.
Oh man. All right, man. Yo, on that note, man, we're gonna pack him up, get him out of here, man. This is the end of the podcast, man. Yo, this is another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Again, if you want to find us any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by going to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is the email idoitforhiphop1@yahoo.com or hit us up on IG at idoitforhiphop_podcast. If you got music you think we should be listening to and you think we should be chopping up on this here show, those are the best ways to get it to us. But understand that if we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it's terror, bibble, trash, kabibble, we're going to say that too. Why? Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism. From who? Us, the real people. You know what I mean? If you want to follow us, you can do that by going on to IG at I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast, or go on Facebook, I Do It For Hip Hop podcast. If you want to follow me directly, you could do that by going on to Instagrams or the Twitters at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _PHARAOH. Boog, man, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Cannon Level 1. That's MrCanilive 1 on Instagram.
All right, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. Yo, JB.
Yo.
Why don't you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on IG, Mac Bailey, MacBailey. All
right, that's what it is, man. Again, another episode of the I Do It For Hip Hop podcast. Signing off. Hashtag the sound of now 2025. I am Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm JB, and I do it for hip hop.